need to turn this a little more. There we go. Where is my... There we go. Who is in here already? Nobody? There's somebody in here, I know it. Maybe there's not. Microphone. There we go. Maybe. I don't know. It's probably gonna hit something somewhere. I should do it down here. There. Oh, that works a lot better. Hello. I'm like talking to myself. Hi. Hi, you. How are you? They're coming tomorrow, the candles, so it's perfect. It'll be right in time for Friday. The full moon, and it'll be on Venus, so the day of Venus and then the hour of Venus. So I'm pretty excited about that. I didn't think I was going to be on either, but then I was like, no, I might as well. I was like, yeah, I probably should come on. But yeah, everything will start Friday. I will start everything Friday, so it's going to be really neat. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I am too. I'm really excited for it. I'm very excited. I showed you the pictures of the oils, right? So I have more oils coming, and then I have the two figure candles coming too, so. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's really hot today. It's like 45. It's like a heat wave. I'm ready for air conditioning. It's crazy. It is going to be fun. It is going to be so much fun. I love doing this kind of work. I do. It's so great. I'm like, ah. So yeah. Any more news from him besides the one message? Oh no, you're the only one here, you're the only one in here, my love. So yeah, we can do 3. Ah, just remember, it's probably because of that bitch. More than likely, it's because of her. Hi, my Kim. I'm so glad your power is back on. I was like, I'm not going to go another 6 months. 6 months. I know. I was like, oh, shit. And then you're like, it's back on. I'm like, yes. Oh, so exciting. All right. Got my throat. All right. Old cards. Old cards are new. Probably trying to save himself the mental torture from her. I would definitely say trying to not, get old. Gotcha. I love the old ones. All right. Okay. So what is on our mind? Your mind, not our mind. Yeah. What's on our mind? What's on your mind, my love? Damn. I better not be getting sick again. No, I just smoke way too many cigarettes. It's like, but I can't stop. So yeah, it's whatever. Right. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. All right. Two of Swords. All right. So there's a lot of decision making going on right now. It's a lot of mental work going on right now. The swords are mental, so that's like taking action. So yeah, it's either I think either he or she gave the other, one of the two gave the other an ultimatum. You either stay with me or we work on this, or we're just going to set or go our separate ways. So that is what that card is. I mean, the waters are kind of rough in the background, so we have a lot of, bumpy, crap going on literally between the two. So it's literally one of them has given them a choice. So it's like, okay, you're either going to pay attention to me or we're going to just split. And I honestly think that, with everything that has happened between you two, I think that that is what he is wanting. Just like yesterday when I said that I feel like he wants, him to be caught doing things like this. Yeah, I think it's coming to the point now that they're in that part of, okay, well, we got to either, work on it or split. So, Seven of Swords. So it kind of looks like, yeah, it looks like he's the one that is wanting her to leave him again. So that just reinforces the Two of Swords. So we get to the Seven. Yeah, there's a lot of backstabbing. There's a lot of betrayal. So that is actually what is going on with them right now. There's way too much negativity in their relationship to begin with. So it's just not going good at all. The Swords, they're very negative in this context. Very negative. We have the Four of Pentacles. All right, so he is holding on to something material, and it could be a person. So I honestly think it's you. So he's holding on to that. I don't know if she has any way of like getting money from him or whatnot. But then again, I think that he could actually come in, or she could actually come in and take money from him when they separate. I don't know if that's something that could happen, but it does feel like something with the Four of the Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. All right, so once this is all over, the Ace of Cups, the potential of your relationship with him, that's what's going to happen. So this is the new beginning, the blessings that's coming from it. So it's basically a blessing in disguise for her to leave him or for them to separate, because it's going to ultimately lead to what he wants. So it's like almost he doesn't have the gut, the gall, as my grandma would say, to tell her, I don't want I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. So that's what's going on with them. A lot. So that's probably why he has kept you on red. That's probably why he's muted your conversation. I wouldn't take it personally, honestly, at all. It's pretty good. Well, not for them to. That relationship, it's diminishing even more. So, how's that? I'm trying not to go overboard with the talking. Excuse me. That hurt. So yeah, it's a mess. So that's basically what's going on, is they're a mess. They are a complete mess, which is very good for you. I know, I'm like, yes. I've never been so excited to see a relationship diminish. It's great. I love that, Lupe. You're like good with that little innocent little smile. I am too. I'm like, yes. Go away, woman. Okay, what do I feel? Okay, between them. What do I feel between them? A lot of animosity, a lot of arguing, a lot of going back and forth like children. You did it. No, I did it. Or no, you did it. Or wait, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. That kind of thing. Very childish. It feels very childish, very immature. It doesn't feel right. It just feels very, animosity, a lot of friction. It feels like, yeah, just so much friction that you could cut the air with a butter knife, literally. And take a piece of that air with you, and it wouldn't be good air. It'd be negative. So that's like the whole, like, big black cloud with both of them, just because of, them being in that relationship. So that's good. It's good that they're, that this is happening. I'm like, oops. Or did you want me to read that for you? What do I feel between them? That's what I feel between them. Total animosity. It's like butting of heads. Constantly. Hello. Oh, wow. That's a lot of bright flowers. I prefer black roses. So, how do we feel about that, Lupe? It's bad on them, but it's good for you. So, I mean, ultimately, you're winning. You're winning in the end. So, that's what I want. That's what I want. Does he feel towards you? Okay. Old cards, right? Un momento. Whew. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. All right, so the Queen of Wands, or Pentacles, actually. So this isn't a better context. This is a lot better context than what we had yesterday. So the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Pentacles, would be more loving, caring, kind, compassionate, wanting to help. So it's literally he's seeing you in this very gentle light. That's how he feels towards you. He feels that you're very loving, very caring, very kind. You're very connected to nature. You're very connected to yourself. So he does admire these qualities of you. So he looks at your physical beauty, and we both know where that's going to lead to. So he does see your physical beauty, but he also sees what you do around you. So it's basically he is seeing pretty much your aura, your energy field as being very beautiful. So it's very soft. So I feel it's a very, very subtle kind of thing that he's feeling. Queen of Swords. All right, so that would actually be you, my love. And it's kind of like magnetism. So it's like the sword, the double-edged sword has flipped, and his focus is more now on you. So it would be, okay, I feel like I'm being more drawn towards her. I feel like I'm being, it's like a magnet, like whatever, attracted to you. So that's where his thoughts lie, with you, towards you, about you, and the loving, the caring, and the kind, and, being there for him, when he needs you, you're there for him. So that's exactly what he feels for you. Very good. The Chariot. So he sees you as, yeah, very, very strong, a very strong woman. You own your throne. You're in control of your life. You have the things that you need. You provide for yourself. You make your own money. So he just sees you as all of these wonderful things. And that's a big card. That's a major card. So the Chariot, you're in control of your life. You're solid. You have a solid foundation. And he very much, it's like an admirable quality. So it's like he's admiring you from afar. And he's not going to say these things like all the time. Crap. All right, now we have the Emperor. All right. So basically with that card, I mean, basically it's again, it's kind of like Chariot card, you being, you know, owning your throne. This is, you know, this is a more masculine card. But, you know, when things come to, you have to do what you got to do. So he sees you as you got to do what you got to do. It's actually a really good card too. So the Emperor, I mean, very spiritual, you know, very, you know, life-giving, very, you know, caring and nurturing. Again, we have that element, but we have also, you know, it's like your exterior is a hard shell, but then inside you're like a candy. It's a ooey gooey center. So that's kind of how he sees you, I feel. But that's, I mean, that's really good. That's still really good. So, I mean, even though your exterior is a hard shell of candy, the interior is, you know, all full of love, the good intentions, everything that he wants in a woman. So I would not worry. And feelings have not changed. If not anything, they get more. So it's more magnetism. A lot more magnetism. How do we feel about that? I'm really trying my best. Don't worry. I'm trying my best not to overly do the cards like I usually do, because I could start rambling at any time. Anytime. So yes, he does see all of this in you. So he pretty much admires you, which is good. It's very, very good. So he kind of looks up to you, admires you, sees that, you know, loving, sensible woman. And he doesn't see that with the other. No. I would not worry. No, the feelings don't change. They're not changing. If anything, they're getting stronger. And with the Queen of Swords, that's more magnetism. So he's drawn to you. Something about you. So it's whatever is inside of you, you radiate. So you radiate your positive energy, who you are, and he is very much attracted to that. So it's like animal magnetism. It's like, okay, he's ready to, you know, make his move. But we have her in the way, which I'm going to blockbuster her ass away this weekend. So, but yeah, do not worry. Don't worry. She's almost out of the picture. I'm so relieved. You're welcome, my love. You are very welcome. I like how nothing is really changing. I like how the feelings are staying the same. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. It's a very good thing. So we don't have much to worry about. So there's no really, you know, the only thing that's, you know, standing in between you and him is her. So we just kind of, poof. Hi, brother. Okay. What was your next one, my love? Spiritual J, you are next. Hi. 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 Hello. I don't know where all that came from. I thought my dog was getting sick. He's got a cough. My God. Ooh, I like how you worded that. What's the potential outcome? Spiritual J, I just told you that you would be next. readings are $6. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Shit. I hate it when that does that. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I can't even pick the card up over my stomach. I really need to lay off the banana splits. All right, the Hangman. So, the realization that you're the one, that you two need to be together, that you should be together. That is the biggest card right there. So this is, excuse me. I'm like my dog. So basically he is, you know, with the Two of Swords that we just had in the other reading. So basically what he is doing is, okay, so he's got to make a choice. When he makes that choice and it's you, which I do honestly firmly believe in my heart, in all of my being, I feel it. It's you, damn it. She will be out of the picture. So it's basically right now he's been turned upside down. And so he's enlightened. So he's being enlightened. Something is trying to get through his head. And that could be magic. That could be our, you know, our spells, whatever we're doing. When you're, you know, when I did the article on, you know, the simple sex magic, that could also be, you know, a factor to, you know, take into consideration that, you know, that is changing his perspective. You have a lot of potential. You got a lot of potential for an amazing relationship. I mean, it's like when you guys come together, it's going to be like a union. It's going to be sacred. It's not going to be something like just a hookup. It's something very sacred. So that's the potential of what is to come. We have the Nine of Cups. So we're almost to complete happiness right there. But we're still content with what we've got. So that potential, again, we have the happiness, the emotional fulfillment, that love, what we want. He wants to be emotionally fulfilled, and you do too. You can do that for each other when you come together as a whole. Not as just, you know, friends talking and I love you, bro. He needs to take off the bro. That's for protective purposes. He's covering himself. Four of Pentacles. All right. So basically, yeah, he wants to hang on to you. He wants you. He wants that to happen. So that is another potential of what is going to happen and what could happen and what could come about. You know, considering the formations of the previous cards. So we have all of that going for you. Manifestation of, you know, the happiness that you guys will create together. I mean, there's so much potential. The Knight of Wands, I mean, this fast, rapid acting, moving energy, quick like. I mean, when you guys get together and you guys can come together finally, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. There's going to be a lot of energy there. You guys are going to get a lot accomplished as a couple, as a team. So it's not going to be just, you know, one focusing on the other. It's going to be as a whole. So it's like almost like a spiritual union. Do you feel like you guys are spiritually connected in some way? They do. They repeat themselves, but they come in a different context. A totally different context. So it's like, okay, I want to hold you close to me and I don't want to let you go. That is what the Four of the Pentacles would represent to me in this context. So do you feel like that there is a spiritual connection between the two of you? Okay, I do too, because I feel that. I can feel that. It's like electricity. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's just, there's energy there and it's crazy. So you have all this potential for basically having, you know, the rest of your life with him. And I do feel like you think he's the one. And I feel like he feels like you're the one. But, you know, we have this bitch in the way that won't go away. And she is. She's going to go away, I promise you. If I have to go find her. God, drag her by her damn hair. I'll cut her hair first in her sleep. The Ace of Swords. All right, that's the potential right there. So, all right. That's the potential with her. Dying, dried up, tied up, dead to the world. Right here, flourishing, blooming. So he is shifting his focus towards you. That is the potential. That's the ace, is potential. Pure potential energy that is going to take form. And we do see it taking form with the pentagram. It's manifestation. It's coming to be. So, sorry. That just all came out. I have dreams of him doing stuff, and he tells me that's my favorite thing. So I know stuff about him without. So you do have that spiritual connection. You have that insight. That's that etheric cord that you two have created by talking and just by, sharing your, intimate moments together. You know what I mean? You have that etheric cord that has been connected, and it's not solely based on sex, which is good. That is so good, because you should not base your relationship just on sex. I mean, good relationships and, can come from just sex, but it's you. So, I mean, he's more focused, and he's shifted his worldview more towards you. So it's like, all right, now I just gotta, get rid of this big problem. So you guys have a ton of potential. I mean, a ton. It's insane. 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 It's insane, Lupe. It's insane, the potential that you guys have for this amazing, beautiful relationship to come. It's like, oh my God. It is. I can't even compare it to anything that I've ever experienced in my life. So, I mean, this is something very big. It's big. And I'm seeing that fountain again with the bricks and the wall and the box and the ring. And it's just so crazy. Sorry, I went on. It just keeps coming out. It just came out. I let you have it this time. So much potential. I love it. I love it. I want to be invited to the wedding. Please. And thank you. All right. You're the best, my love. Spiritual J. Hello. Well, as a chef or a paralegal. Wow. We have like way total opposites at the same pole. All right. Do you want the Cosmic Tarot, the new deck, or do you want my older deck, the Rider-Waite? So happy for you, Lupe. And me and Kim, we talk, we don't talk about, the details of, the workings, but just how happy. The new deck? Yeah. All right. Un momento, por favor. All readings are $6. Okay. Spiritual J, give me one moment. Un momento, por favor. Funky cards. Funky cards. All right, one more good shuffle. Spiritual J. Okay, Spiritual J, tell me when to stop. Okay, tell me when to stop, Spiritual J. Thank you. Rheumatoid arthritis sucks, but I still love to shuffle the cards like that. Okay. Ooh, all right, the devil. So, all right, we have a lot of like actual legal, paralegal issues going on here. I do feel like, this is a really big card right here. So if you do pick that path, that is going to be something that is going to tie you down and chain you down. So you're not going to really have much time to do anything else but paralegal work. I mean, that is a huge field. Have you already started in it some way or shape or form? Have you already started to take kind of like classes, or are you experienced in the paralegal field? Any kind of legal field like that? Because it will be all about power, all about, gaining momentum and climbing that ladder to success. So it's going to be case after case after case after case, and it's just going to be something that's going to tie you down and completely chain you down, and you're not going to have much freedom for anything else in your life but that. So I mean, when you do enter that kind of a field, okay, good, that's good, that's good. So when you do enter that kind of a field, though, it's going to chain you down. So I mean, literally, that is, I mean, we have a lot of political issues with this card. So this is like the quintessence of, being, a paralegal. So the devil here, he rules over these people and he punishes these people. The devil doesn't really punish people. So that's your choice if you go in the paralegal area of your life. The star. All right, the star is all about intuition and shining light upon things that you love to do. What is it that you truly love to do? Do you truly love to cook? Is that something that really spiritually, I mean, gets you going in every sense of the word, gets you going? I feel like with the star card, that's geared more towards, the crafting, the art. So that is, any kind of craft, any kind of art could, be considered, cooking, chef, pastry chef, any kind of, luxurious cuisines. So you need to do what you need to do what your intuition's telling you. So if you don't want to be chained down, tied up, not have time to be with your family, etc., etc., makes me smile. Okay, so you need to do what your passion is. So this is your passion. So even if it doesn't feel like work, that's good. So the other thing, the paralegal, that stuff, that's going to feel like work. That's going to take up quite a bit. So I mean, I'm thinking of culinary school. That's amazing. That really is amazing. And that's going to let you express yourself a lot more than it would in the paralegal field. Big time. I mean, you can only go so far in the paralegal world, and then I don't know where you go, but with like, a chef, you can go around the world, you can experience things. So, I mean, that is, traveling around the world, using your intuition and your gut to come up with some incredible recipes. Do you already have a bunch of recipes that you have perfected? Like, I don't know, souffles and stuff like that? I feel like that you are already a good cook, because the star card, is all about this. All about that. Ace of Cups. Follow your dreams. Follow your passion. That is what that card is all about. So the Ace of Cups is the potential. So when you do follow your dreams and your passions, make sure you stay grounded in the physical realm. Hi, Smokey. So definitely follow your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Let whatever you call God, goddess, spirit, source, let that guide you. So it's pretty bold. This is a very bold reading, very blunt, very vague, but it does go into a lot of the paralegal, crap. So you're either going to be tied down, or you're going to be able to freely express yourself with, food, with recipes, and, comfort people with food. So you can do a lot more with food than you can do with paralegal work. But yeah, the Ace of Cups is pure potential. So you do have that potential for actual both fields. You're welcome. I know I did it again. I keep talking. I'm sorry. It just starts to come out. See, these are archetypes. They transcend all like barriers, language barriers, everything. And so once it gets into your subconscious and then it comes out of your consciousness, comes out of your consciousness, which is my mouth. And I keep going. I'm feeling a little bit better. I woke up this morning feeling like shit. But thank you. I see that you're sending me a prayer, or you're asking Azazel. Thank you. Yeah, you can have a reading, whoever that was. They are $6 for the one card reading. And if I talk too much, tell me to shut the hell up. But I want to explain to you guys that when you do pull an archetype, and when you really get into the psychological side of archetypes, especially within Jungian psychology, yeah, you can. It really starts to, it triggers something in the subconscious and it just pours out. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, just tell me to shut up. I'm like, just tell me to shut it up. But that's what's happening. I love you. I love you. If I was not gay, I would come and I would marry you. You're amazing. I don't think I'm the best. Everything I've learned, I attribute to everybody I have learned from. So, no, you can do another one if you want to. What time is it? Yeah, I have some time. All right. Spiritual J, do you want the new cards again, or do you want the old cards? Ouch. Sorry, guys. Oh. Okay, do you want the old cards or the new cards? I like that name. Sid. Reminds me of Sid Vicious. Oh my god, my... New cards? Okay. Let's see. Alright, how does Sid feel about you? Alright. Un momento, por favor. All readings are done after Lupe. Whoa. All right, one more good shuffle. All right, Spiritual J, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. All right. Ugh. Okay. Okay, the Chariot. So, all right, so this person sees you, this Sid. Yeah, it's full moon on the 27th. So this Sid guy would actually see you. Actually, pretty much, I mean, taking control of your life. So you're very much in control of your own life. You really don't do what other people say. So if somebody has something, if they have advice for you, they're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go my own way, and then you can drive yourself off a mountain. So that's basically how he sees you, as very much powerful, very powerful, in control of your own life. So you're doing what you want to do. Very good thing. the Empress. So very loving, very nurturing, very caring, very kind. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer in a relationship as well. So I think that there's that potential for a very flourishing, beautiful relationship for the both of you. These are two major cards, so they're archetypes. So if I talk too much, just tell me to shut up. But yeah, I honestly think that, he thinks a lot about you. Do you guys talk a lot at all? Is there a lot of communication going on right now? Well, not like this second, but I mean, like last night, this morning, this afternoon. That communication is there. So, has anybody ever told you that you're like a force of nature? Because you are just, your presence is so, there's something about your presence, your energy, it's just very good. It's very good. Okay, good. So, yeah, he sees you as a very, very wonderful person, and this is the potential. Yeah, did you talk this morning? Six of Swords. All right. So as you see, the Six of Swords are very mental. It's all about mental, taking action in the mind. So we have health. We have a lot, pretty much balance. So very balanced. He sees you as being, you've been told that? Good. Yeah. So basically, this is what I was trying to tell you about. This is your presence. So when your presence enters the room before you do, literally, your energy. If people don't know you're there, they do when your energy is there. So it's like, all right, so you're in the other room and other people are in the other room, they know you're there. They know you're in the building because you make an entrance. Not, drastically, but it's you that makes that entrance, your energy. So it's coming from above. So it could be, whomever you worship, God, Jesus, we live in different states. He's thinking of visiting. So I do think that, with that in mind too, the travel, that could be, represented by the Chariot because, there is travel. There could be some, road bumps in the way, like, just because of COVID and because of what is going on in the world, it gets crazy. So there could be a few road bumps, but I mean, it does seem like that there is a very good potential relationship coming, a very good one. So if you, whatever, whomever you worship, that is pretty much where you gain your strength from. So is it Jesus, God, that type of thing, Christianity? Because this is very Christian right here. We have that. We have the Caduceus, which is very Christian. That is, kind of, connection with Jesus, the scepter, the divine. So you have a lot of that within you. You have a lot of that within you. Okay, the Lovers. All right. So basically, I mean, the sick person is seeing you as, this very loving, a very attractive, very sexual person. But I mean, sexual is just a very, very slight undertone. It's not like, overpowering and bearing. It's, the potential for a very good relationship. It's there. Oh, okay, so good. You guys can actually come together as a whole, unity, so you can be united. I like that. So that's, around about what he is thinking about you and what he feels, the potential between you two. What is actually going on. So, I mean, that's a really good reading. That's really good. Those cards are amazing, especially the Lover's card. So he does see that too. And seeing you in that light of being a lover. A potential lover. Blah, blah. So, sorry. How do you feel about that? I know, I just kind of blurted everything out. It all came out at once. And I apologize. So it's very good. Sorry, I just keep talking. Oh my God, why do I do that? Aw. Aw. You're the one that's beautiful. You have this just, I mean, enigmatic like energy that it penetrates through the screen. It really honestly does. And you don't have to thank me. Don't thank me. I don't like compliments. Me and my therapist have long conversations about that. You need to learn to take compliments. No, I don't. But yeah, you have a lot of potential there. Gustavo. All right, my Lupe. Hi, you. Where are you at? Well, I wish you the best on this endeavor, this new avenue that you're going to be going down, because I do feel like it's going to be very, very good. And you're going to be very, very, very happy and satisfied. So, hi. Hi, you. All right, what's up? Old cards or new? I love it that you're Christian and that you are open to tarot, and it did connect with Jesus and God. So it's, transcendental. Again, the archetypes, penetrate religion too, religion barriers. So it was very all inclusive. Old cards. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, my Lupe. Tell me when to stop. My eyes were like... Oh, gotcha. All right. Three of Cups. Okay, so this just basically represents having fun. So being joyful, being spontaneous, having, emotional fulfillment. So whatever you can try to do with him, making him happy is the biggest thing right there. Making him feel emotionally complete and emotionally fulfilled and not completely emotionally drained. That's the key right there. So whatever you're doing, you're already doing it to make him want to choose you. So that's the basic of that card. Strength. So while you wait and he leaves you on read, that shows strength. So you maintain by yourself without him. You very much do. That shows him, okay, she's worth it. That's who I should pick. So whatever you're doing, you're making him want to choose you more. I mean, it's not even if you're doing it unconsciously, and I think you're doing it unconsciously, but whatever you are doing, he wants to choose you. So it's making him want to choose you over her. All right, the Devil. Yeah, because it's like with her, it's more chained down. I'm chained down. I can't do anything. I can't talk to anybody. I can't go anywhere. There's so much going on. There's so much chaos. Hi, Careless. So yeah, it's basically you. So you being the one that is the good, you're good, you're pure. You have good values. You have good morals. You don't hurt, children or kick dogs. Literally. So, I mean, that is what it's you. It's your personality. It's your personality traits. It's your typology. It's the way you were born that is making him want to choose you. So, over this, a dominatrix of a bitch. Sorry, but that needed to be said. So, what you're doing now is making him want to choose you. Because you're not going to do that to him. You're not going to, throw him in a bedroom and chain him up like, an Asian sex slave. You're not going to do that. Her, on the other hand, she would do that. Two of Cups. All right, this represents the union of two people coming together as one. So that again, your own, just your own energy. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep maintaining. Give him his space when he needs it. So when he leaves you unread, just be like, oh, it's no big deal. Because it's not. It's not a big deal. But amidst the chaos always comes your manifestation. And that would be this card. So her chaotic ways, her, hellacious, wherever she came from, which is probably the bowels of hell. I think so, Demons come in human form. It's going to lead to you two coming together. Sorry. How do you feel about that? I feel like I just talked a whole lot. Like all at once. But just you, by being yourself, that's what's going to make him choose you. Because you really are a very incredible woman. And he sees that, he knows that, he feels it. So why? Why not? So change the outlook on your own self, my darling, because you're worth it. You are completely 150,000% worth it. And if he doesn't choose you, I'm going to kick his ass. I will too. I have a baseball bat. No, I would use my fists. So. Aw. I love that. Just you being you. Just by being you. That's the most simplest, best thing that you could possibly do. I swear I had a cigarette going. But I don't. Oh, Lupe. I can't wait for those candles to get here. Oh my god. They were shipped today. I keep checking it. I stalk Amazon. I'm like, where are my items? So hopefully they come tonight. But I mean, either way, it's right in time for the full moon. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of work. No, it's not going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be good work, fun work, the work that I like to do. I can do love magic for everybody else but myself. I am very excited. So yes. All right, I'm gonna have one more cigarette with you guys. And then I gotta get off here because I think my mom wants brownies. So I have to bake. All right. So yeah, I keep stalking Amazon daily. Since last night, since I ordered it to see when they shipped it. Now let me stalk them one more time. All right, full moon, okay. I got you, Gustavo. No, I don't have, no, I don't need special brownies. Oh my god. No, I'm all right. I don't really like edibles anymore. It's shipped. Let's see where it's at right now. Damn it. It's in Wisconsin at 11:08 a.m. So it'll be here tomorrow by 10 p.m., which it always comes before, so that's a very good thing. So the full moon, and when the full moon's Saturday, right? I think, maybe. 3 days. Yep. There we go. Perfect timing. And Gustavo, I will get your stuff today too. So. I like special gummies because they're small and easy to measure. How special? Yeah, I like edibles. I mean, I'll eat them, but it's nothing incredibly amazing for me. I'd rather smoke, and I would rather do dabs because those send me into outer space, which I've never had an experience like that with edibles, sadly. Except for the one time I made my own and I did something and it was like, whoa. Yeah. It was crazy. It was very crazy. Start talking about edibles. Canna butter. I love it. But yeah, I think it's a waste. I do too. I love outer space every single night. It's like, woo, outer space time. Feel good time is what I call it. I love feel good time. It is a good way to. Full moon magic is Aesop power, yes. And actually, I was just writing in my journal, my grimoire, actually, last night because I'm researching the Sabbatic craft, Cultus Sabbati, and it was talking about Azazel. Can't remember what it said about Azazel, but basically Azazel is another form of Lucifer. So I was like, good. So there's a relation to Azazel with Cain, Tubal Cain, Lilith, and Lucifer. But they gave Azazel a different name. It was Lord like something. I did too, honestly. I think it's just your muscles like relaxing, and then they just kind of spaz out, and I'm like, whoa! Like my cheek muscle went like. I'm like, I could see it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, no, I don't like this. So I'm just like, no. Save your money. Smoke. Do a dab. A dab will do ya. Or 4. But oh well, it's cool. Alright, guys. I wish I could quit smoking. No wonder I can't walk up the stairs without being out of breath. I'm like, no, I'm joking. It's not that bad, but it's almost that bad. So, all right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Lupe, I will text you. Gustavo, I will get your stuff ordered tonight or today, here in a minute, and I will email you and let you know what's going on. And yeah, I cannot wait till Saturday. So, I love you guys very much. And be safe and don't get sick. And this is nothing. Fat hit of flour in the bong. True. Very true. So, all right, guys. I love you all. I love you guys with all my heart. Aw, all my love from Venus. Always. I love that. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. So, have a good day. Try to, at least. Have a good Witchy Wednesday. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love all of you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.